So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play some Halo on the PC, on the bad PC, and then I'm gonna try to attempt to stream Soma, which I'm hoping will be a chill stream. But yeah, it's Mono. Did you give me Mono?
I gave you myself.
Well,
I don't know if that's
I'll tell you
sweet or
what.
disturbing.
I'm a little disturbed by that, but technically you've given me your services over the years, so I guess that counts.
Oh.
What
into
kind of
that.
services?
No. All right, this is getting bad. You've helped with the emote contest, no?
Yeah. And Gearmatic.
Oh, Gear did a lot of work with this too, so thank you, Gear.
Yeah.
All right, listen. Let's do this. Let's boot up Halo and hope it doesn't crash my computer. Guys, if my computer completely fucking crashes and I go offline, and this has happened before, I really don't know how well optimized Halo 5 Forge is for the PC at the moment. It hasn't had very many updates, but we're gonna do our very best to get this to work properly.
Yeah, so there's a lot of potential for things to go wrong in this game. So it sounds like you might switch games if this gets too crashy. But we'll give it a shot.
Yeah. Pretty much that.
So I guess I'll just explain that Halo 5 has a thing called Spartan companies, which is basically like GTA's crews. It just makes it easy for members of the chat, somewhat easy, for you to join us. And it has a 100 player limit, and I had to, it was completely full, and then I had to kick 50 people out. I just chose ones who have been in there the longest. So if you get kicked from there, it's because I want to give other people a chance to play. So I'm going to post this in a chat. You send an invite. It'll give you a chance to put like a little comment in there. Put your Twitch name in that comment, and you'll be way more likely to be accepted in than if you just leave the default thing, just so I know, like, oh yeah, I remember that person in the chat. So go here to the Vinesauce Spartan Company, request an invite
Hit
to
the
it.
link. Twitch chat hid the link. It's just 3 stars.
Hey, give it to me. I'll make you Bitly.
Okay, I'll put it in the Skype. That was weird. It wasn't doing that in GPM's chat. Is this some new thing that they're doing?
Ugh. Who the fuck knows? I gotta double check some of the settings, but
What do you want?
regardless, Bitly will work.
Actually, wait,
works.
Gear, don't use that one. Use
What do you want?
this one.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
And those of you in the chat, if you're really good at the internet, you probably can just easily find the group yourself. If you go to halowaypoint.com and then just look for Vinesauce Forge. And I have to accept your invite, so.
Incoming.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
bit.ly/VineHalo. Oh, there you go.
Gear band. Gear band. I'm okay.
Don't deflate.
I apologize if the coughing is off-putting. I would recommend maybe I'll try my best to mute myself or just, like punch myself in the throat before I'm about to cough. But if I can't do that, then I would recommend that you don't watch tonight's stream. I'm okay. I'm feeling better than I got cough drops. I'm feeling better than I did yesterday. I'm feeling like this is not the worst I've had it in a while. God knows. But I also feel like I'm congested and coughing and blah blah blah. It's like fucking fall sickness combined with thousands of sweaty, disease-ridden congoers. So, here I am. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, Halo.
Yeah, I'm just accepting invites and stuff. Okay, accept. And I have to invite you guys, or the people in the Spartan company have to invite you guys into here. So here, I'll accept all these people. Looks like some people got in already. Interesting.
They're cheating.
Roivos backwards is savior.
Is that the beginning of an ARG?
That's the end of Eternal Darkness.
Oh. And also with the Xbox app, you can join through people if you're friends with them.
Xbox, turn off. Yes.
You just turned
Just-
off 1,000 people's Xboxes.
Good.
You know, they actually changed that to Cortana now.
Cortana, turn off. Yes.
Cortana blowcock. Yes. I'm just saying, no, Cortana blows.
Oh, okay. I thought
Cortana.
Windows added a new beta feature.
Unfollow Vinny.
And
Unfollowing Vinny.
People asking in the chat, this is the PC Halo 5 only. If you have Windows 10 and you get this thing called an anniversary update, which you'll find a million tutorials for online, then you can get Halo 5 for free. It's just the multiplayer, and that's like the only reason I'm playing it is because it's free.
Windows 10.
Yeah,
I'll
I
keep-
figured
Go ahead.
we would do. I just figured we would play some Halo games. Check out some of the custom matches. Last time I streamed this, we didn't really have a way to play together. I didn't figure it out by then. But Mono has some maps. We know how to play a match together, and hopefully, if it doesn't crash, we can show you a few of the more creative and interesting maps, and shoot some shootsies in the headsies.
Okay, I'll just I'll wait like 15 more seconds just to accept these invites because I won't be able to accept them while I'm playing, just so we get a big pool of folks.
Oh yeah, if anyone doesn't already have it, good luck. It is a 35
Yeah,
gigabyte
it is
download.
a huge download. It takes
So-
a very long time to download.
And if you have bad
Probably won't be
PC, it
done.
doesn't work. It's very bad, very poorly optimized, apparently. Someone said you
Yeah.
need 16 gigs of RAM to run this. I was just like,
Oh,
what?
God, really? I only have
Meanwhile, the
12.
Xbox One itself, I'm like, thinking like, how fucking powerful is that?
It's got 8 gigs, I think.
See, I mean, it's just not optimized for a good PC.
It's a nice little thing that they did, and I'm glad they did it, but
It needs work.
Okay.
what's the max for a match player count? Is it 16?
I think it's 16, yeah. So I'm going to send invites now to people from the Forge if they're not in already, so keep an eye out for the invitations. You'll see, you have to accept the invite from the Windows 10 interface, so look for like the notifications in the bottom right. It's incredibly stupid, but that's where you
Apparently
have to
8
look.
gigs minimum and 12 recommended, but
Okay.
take that to
Okay.
16 gigs recommended if you want to have a smooth experience, like an otter's smooth, slimy skin.
Mmm. Yummy.
That's not
Okay,
weird,
comes
is
a
it?
bunch of people. So I'll
I
start
mean-
the round in 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Shot. 4, 3, 2.
oh,
I'm
Rush.
sad they removed the
Where?
press X to cancel countdown. Wouldn't that be fun to deal with?
That was
Oh,
a
God,
thing.
I remember that.
In the original
Yeah.
Halo games, yeah. It was a game. It was a game inside a game. You had to wait until it faded out the most and then press X to cancel without letting it load to see how far you could go. It's a game if you want to get punched in the face. That's the
yeah,
promise.
that's the best kind of game.
So this
Uh,
is just standard map, standard gameplay. Just want to make sure it's all working, and then you can do a custom one. And we don't have to play to 50 points. I forgot to lower that, so we could just end it whenever we feel like
Yeah.
it.
Oh, hey, Jen. Yeah, Mental Jen has the flu too.
Oh,
I think Marissa also caught it, and I think some of the Vinesauce folks that I was hanging out with caught it as well. So it leads me to believe that the Vinesauce meetup is to blame for this flu.
are you sure it doesn't just transfer over the Vinesauce team on Twitch? It might be Twitch.
It
You're
could be.
biologically interconnected.
I mean, you're all
Yeah.
a hive mind, right?
Sounds like the story for The Division 2.
Mine.
Rip.
Wasn't the Division game about like diseases and stuff like that were transmitted through AIDS or something? And then I'm just saying like the
It's on money.
Division 2, when they make that to make more money, what they're gonna do is they're gonna have a cyber PC virus that's transmitted through the net. Don't copy that floppy.
I didn't know the game had a story.
Yeah, they put the virus on money, and Black Friday was a rush. Yeah. That's where it spread the most.
Oh yeah, is that true? I don't remember that.
Yeah, you don't remember the, one of the missions is to go into the mall and find money?
Oh yeah, early on, the mall.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm doing great
Wait,
so
is
far.
this-
I'm in the lead.
Is this team deathmatch or is this free for all?
It's
Saying
free
golf,
for all.
right? Low
But you'll
points
see,
wins.
I think it's first to 50 kills, which if you actually manage to get 50 kills, I don't know, you have good PC. I don't know, but
12 minutes, yeah.
Oh shit, that was good.
That's why we need that bad PC emote approved ASAP. Also, I'm gonna lower the game volume. The volume is now down from 2 to 1. Let me know if this is okay, chat.
Fuck!
yeah, for some reason, Halo 5 manages to like subvert the whole Windows volume mixer thing, so it doesn't even show up for me. Like I can't adjust my.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it has
guys.
to be changed in
Only on
game.
Windows
That's
10.
terrible. That's
I don't
absolutely
understand
terrible.
what is going on. Like I don't get how this is the first time I've ever loaded a program that doesn't have any kind of presence in the mixer.
No, you gotta
Well,
adjust
the-
it from your
it's-
Xbox.
It's the Windows apps shit. That's why it doesn't.
Windows apps are not actually programs, so that would make a lot of sense.
I downloaded a third-party volume mixer that lets me change them.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know they have those.
How do you grenade?
G.
G's grenade 1, 2, and 3 is switching between them.
And if you want to look like a total badass, jump in the air and hold down mouse 3, and you'll do like a big cinematic.
Oh,
melee.
right. Yeah, I forgot
And
about
if you
that.
press tab, you'll actually do a boost as well. Or caps lock, sorry.
I know, I hate it
Caps lock.
when they make caps lock be a default key for anything. Because then you're typing in the chat and you're like, hello! In all caps.
It's like, I'm not that excited. Goodness.
It's just the adrenaline rush after using that jetpack. The game knows you're going to be excited. Capsulize the code.
That used to fuck me over so much. Apparently, my Bluetooth drivers, whenever you would hit caps lock, would make it pop up on screen saying caps lock, and that would always shrink the games I was playing. So I never used to be able to play them until I figured out that I have to disable Bluetooth to play those games.
Wow.
Thank you, Windows.
Shit.
Does anyone actually legitimately use caps lock? Like in normal game?
No, before. Not doing.
I mean, a part of the shift master race.
This is
No,
chaos.
I always use shift.
What for run?
For capitalizing letters.
Yeah, shift. Shift is always. Also, I won't be talking a whole lot. Do the dodge
chat.
boost? What's the dodge boost?
Caps lock. Is that it?
Yeah, it's like you hold a direction and push caps lock.
Oh,
Yeah. You can
Yeah.
dodge. It's really cool.
guys, one of the reasons we're even doing Halo is so I don't have to speak a whole lot. I'm serious. Yeah, for anyone just joining, I do have con plague. I've contracted the con plague, so my voice hurts. Well, it doesn't hurt so much. It's just weak, and I'm coughing and stuff. But some of the other fellas here in the call are gonna be making up for my commentary a little bit.
So chat, you should give us really engaging subject matter to discuss. And we'll discuss it live on Vinesauce.
Just for you.
Anal.
Exclusive.
Alright, Vinny, next year, we'll get you one of those rebreathers like they used in episode 1, and you can just wear that the whole time.
What do you mean episode 1? Why are you referencing the Phantom Menace? Get out of here. I know what you're talking about, but why the Phantom Menace?
Okay, we can have you
I thought you were
suspended-
referencing Subnautica, John.
No,
So
no,
term
get out of
breather
here.
is used all
Well,
over the
oh,
place.
okay. So you scoff at Subnautica, but you're totally okay with Qui-Gon Jinn having a little sub. Are they Jedi? They're Jedi. Why are they? They don't even need to breathe. They have the Force. They can do everything else, right?
All right. So it sounds like instead, next year we'll go ahead and give you a full diving suit, and you can wear that while streaming.
And they can have
What are
you
they
suspended in a liquid tube like Luke when he's getting repaired or
First
whatever.
underwater video game stream.
Yeah, you could wheel
you
me around. Or I was gonna say, if you've ever seen The Abyss, they breathe through liquid oxygen. I'll just have a tank of that.
Oh, I just.
And also, there's another thing too. There was, what was it? Oh, I could be a big daddy. I know what some of you were
Oh my
thinking.
God.
Oh, no!
Rip
Don't
chat.
say that.
But
I've been wanting to
from
build that
Bioshock,
costume
the big
for
daddy
years.
from Bioshock.
Which-
Yes.
You just woke Jen up. So we're not gonna hear the end of
Good
it.
morning,
Oh
Jen.
boy, here we go, here we go. Or I could just do the condom suit like I've been proposing on both Twitter and on the stream.
Oh my god!
Say
I just
condom, I
broke my
think like
neck.
con, like some weird fetish thing at
Yeah,
conventions.
yeah.
So I don't know why that comes to mind first.
I don't like that.
Man, this map is really small.
Yeah, this is kind of chaotic.
I think it's meant for 8.
How many we have?
Yeah,
16?
I just die and immediately take damage when I spawn.
8 is great, but 16's a crowd.
Oh, I did see the trailer for Tommy and Greg's new movie called Best Friends. I saw it before any of you guys in the theater. Tommy showed, he goes, check out a new project. And he put it on the screen. So I did see it. I think it looks very good. I think it could actually be a good movie and not just a shit movie.
Oh.
So,
What if this is step 1? You start melting next.
I become Tommy. I start like losing my grasp of the English language. Not like I ever really had one to begin with. But we'll take it even lower.
Your hair just starts like growing like
Desert, please.
wisps that come out and
Wet wisps of like greasy tar black colored hair. And I have to wear sunglasses at all times and drink 5 Red Bull anytime I go do anything.
Well, the good news, if that happens and you stop streaming, you can always get a job with the dehumidifier.
Just stand in the room.
Absorbing the liquid from everything in the room.
You turn from Vinny to Vommy. Or Vommy,
I'm game.
I don't know.
Why Vonnie? What does that mean?
Tommy, Vommy.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
This is a stretch, but I like it.
I was gonna say we turn into Vinny.
Vinny. What's your name?
Vinny.
I don't even know what's going on right now, man.
Jesus, there's chaos. I love it. It's kind of amazing and also kind of frustrating.
And I was thinking, like,
Kinda-
wow, I'm doing pretty good for Halo, and then I look, I'm the last on the scoreboard. Like,
What's
well,
your
never mind.
score?
Yeah, I have
4.
14 kills. I thought I was doing good. I'm in 12th
I
place.
have 8.
Oh my god, someone reached 50 kills.
That's insane.
Wow, okay.
Time to kick them. This is elimination.
I gotta
The best players
say-
get kicked.
It is kind of cool playing Halo with a mouse and keyboard. I think it makes me slightly better at the game, but also it makes other people better. So fuck that.
Oh my god.
I know.
Look at that difference in points. It goes from 26 to 50.
You would think a guy who's such a big B-ball fan wouldn't have time to play this much Halo. Holy fuck.
But then he has 117, which is a reference to Halo Man.
What is it?
Is
What is
it?
that? What was
Yeah.
a reference to?
It's John 117 or whatever.
Oh, the like Halo, John Halo, Space Marine 117.
Yeah, exactly.
So he, oh, I see. That's his call sign. It's his number. That's his like his code.
Okay, so...
It's not a Bible verse, right?
Could be. You can get the, what's his name? The guy that created Binding of Isaac, where he had that ARG going on, where every number was taken as being a Bible verse of some kind, so people just started just referencing the Bible at an insane amount to try to understand what his ARG was doing.
I remember that.
Bible is like a big slippery slope direction to go in if you're making an ARG, because there's just so much to take out of it.
Yeah. You're talking about the developer of Isaac. His name is, I've interviewed him 3 times. He's a really nice guy. His name is Egg McMuffin McMilton.
That's right.
So
Okay.
is there a way to auto-balance teams? Bible
Right now it's just free for all.
right now
Well,
it's
it looks
team.
like- No,
Is
we're
it
in
team?
teams.
This
Oh.
is team.
Well, that's weird. Well, that'll change in a sec. I mean, on my screen, I'm like frantically looking through the game's map selection, so there is stuff happening. Okay.
So Mono is going to figure out a map for us to enjoy. I told Mono a little mix of classic Halo and some of the weirder shit that's been built by people in the Forge.
Okay, so here's Kakariko Village.
Yes, team. Let's do team. Let's just do it like this.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I'll turn team on. Yeah, it says
Move
it's on. Oh,
It's already
weird. I see
on.
on the stream it says it's on, but from my view it says it's off.
Weird.
Weird.
It's a good game. Good game. 10 out of
You know-
10.
It's weird that I'm playing this because I got a Gears of War code. I should probably explain. So Microsoft has been getting buddy-buddy with a lot of streamers lately, and what they did was they dropped a line to the people that get in touch with me whenever there's a code available. I refuse a lot because I can't play a lot of these games. It's like, hey, you want to play Hobo Clown Massacre 2017? I'm like, nah, I'm going to pass on that. All right, that sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Actually, to be fair, I would probably take the key to that. Anyway, Gears
Game devs
4...
get on it.
Gears 4 was offered, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to play this. And they were like, no, just have it. I was like, oh, okay. So now I have Gears 4. I have muscle butt McExtraordinaires leaping gracefully through a fucking gray-brown wasteland of piss and shoot. And I got to be honest, I played Gears 2 and 3, mostly 2, and I liked 2. It's pretty good. It's the same shit, but it's still pretty fun. I mean, the reason I like it is because I haven't played a Gears game in 5 years, so it's all kind of
There are
fresh to me.
17 people in this map.
I was gonna say, yeah, it won't let me start because it says we have too many people in the session, so I could
Kick
switch
Vinesauce.
maps. I could exit out and then come back and then just invite you guys and then let a new random mix of people come in, like they want to like equal opportunity.
Are you able to just kick someone, or would that be better?
I think if I just left and came back, because then it would
No,
refresh
just-
my view of the Spartan Company.
That's true.
Kick that Norix guy if you can.
Hey,
All right, never mind.
It's all his fault.
Okay, so it'll probably convert the head of the fire team or whatever to someone else, but then I'll just send an invite to all you guys. So this way I can see all the people that just joined the Spartan team today, because some reason it doesn't update unless you restart the game.
It's weird.
All right.
yeah,
Still
reopening.
17 people here though.
that's weird.
I was on a Discord for Halo 5, and we managed to glitch the game into allowing 32 people at once.
Oh Jesus!
And it was so broken. Like,
So
names are going
optimized.
off. Yeah. I can't remember what we did to glitch it. It was like some thing where you could, I don't know. It was like an exploit with the Xbox app where it could force people in the game even though Halo wouldn't allow. I don't know. It was weird. They might have fixed it by now.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that need work here. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm somewhat soured to this experience of Halo on the PC because it feels almost like, I mean, when it works, sure, you're playing it, it's cool. The lack of matchmaking, the really archaic join options, the limitations, the crashing. It feels like what Microsoft did was it was an incentive to get people playing Halo and to get people on Windows 10, and it feels like they maybe didn't put as much time into this as it needed. And it's been out for about a month now, and I don't think they've updated yet, have they?
No, I looked at the patch notes, and the most recent update said added Windows functionality or compatibility or something. So
Wow, good
what we're playing
update.
right now, I believe, is the latest version.
Vinny, go ahead and join Mono.
Oh, is that what I have to? Oh no, it's loading. It's loading.
Well, I can send an invite. I was trying to get this map
Oh.
in.
Vin, you're probably playing with not Mono. You're playing with randoms.
Yeah, when I
It
left,
says-
it
He left.
It says Mono's in here and Desert. And Ruined
weird.
Me,
Bunghole.
Ruined, and Mono are together in another one.
Strange.
I'll send you an. Oh my god.
Nope.
This thing.
God, I got kicked. Oh.
Yeah,
Chulo.
it's a learning curve just to like get a thing going.
Yeah, the aspect ratio needs to be... you can't change the aspect ratio, correct? The FOV?
I think you can just resize the FOV. I don't know, but the window you can just like resize it.
Yeah, you've got black bars on the side.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, well that I can't. I don't think I can fix that, actually. Oh, wait. Move on. Next question. I think I can fix... No, that's the resolution, my friends.
And we'll go ahead and join Mono, I guess, Vin.
So leave this match?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sending invites out to all the new people.
You've got bars around everything. This looks like your screen's not.
Yeah,
Full
now it's
screen.
garbage. Now it's garbage. I'm trying to figure this out now. I've increased foliage, so that should fix everything. I can't actually change the resolution. I have to change it out of game. So I'm gonna leave game. And let me try this again. Okay, it says resolution is... Here we got the one that I use. John Halo waited. He knew the longer he waited, the more the aliens would wait. So he
I'm gonna go
waited even
grab-
longer. What?
Huh?
You're gonna go crab?
No, I'm gonna go grab a cheese stick, so I'll be right back.
Cheese stick.
Good
Cheese
info.
stick.
This is quality information.
Did you get my invite, Vinny?
I
There
don't
you
know. I'm gonna just join in through. Yeah,
Yeah,
here
you
we
can
go.
click my name on the Xbox thing and join that way too.
Okay.
All right, Neil, looks like you're in.
stick.
Did you? So is that a milk steak or what?
What?
A milk steak.
What's a milk steak?
Don't tell me you don't know what a milk steak is.
What? I'm scared. No, I have let's see, let's do some advertising. Cheese hands. Cheese stick.
Cheese
I take
hands.
bites at
No, it's cheese dick.
a cheese.
What are we talking about here? Wait. You got a cheese steak from where?
From the cheese hands.
What's the cheese hands? What is that? Tell me what that is. I need to know.
Big
What is that?
God made of cheese.
So, yeah, it's. I have a cheese hands sitting in my fridge, and they're just cheese sticks.
Cheese
It's good.
sticks.
Cheese dicks on the cheese hands.
So wait, you didn't get a cheese steak. You got cheese stick.
I got a cheese dick on a cheese hand. Yes.
I'm so
eating it.
fucking done with this conversation. Let's just play some Halo, okay? I was thinking that you just went and ordered a cheesesteak real quick and then got the cheesesteak from some kind of truck like just outside your house. I don't know.
Yes, the 1 a.m. cheesesteak truck.
I don't know. I don't know where you live, dude. I need more cough drops. I'm high on cough drops right now, and so is Norix.
I'm fucking done. All right, that was
What
good.
was that conversation?
I don't know. That's my attempt at Charlie. I'm trying to do, that's my Charlie Kelly voice, but the problem is it just sounds like Mickey Mouse with a little rasp.
That's good.
Thanks, man.
I just feel
But
like
you don't know what milk steak is, do you?
No, I don't. What is milk steak? Explain to me.
I'm not going to
love
tell
it.
you if you don't know. I'm
I'd
sure
love to
someone
hear.
can.
Oh, this is yeah.
Private joke.
Oh, we're in the graveyard. This is where Dompe lives.
Explain to me in the greatest of detail.
Even though his name is really Dampy. I call it him. His name is Dampy. Don't let the Dampy people fool you. His name isn't Dompe. Okay? That's bullshit.
Dompe sounds French.
Tom Petty?
Like a fancy French something or other. What the where are we going?
All right,
Oh,
where-
this is a teleport. Oh god.
Oh, it's
Oh my, this map fucking sucks. I mean, it's cool that it's Kakariko, but first of all, look at the fog.
Ugh. Well, Fog
Second,
of War is great.
there's teleportation.
Also, I can't respawn.
It'll let you. It like there's a delay even when it says spawn available in 0 seconds.
All right,
Yeah, I
listen.
think this is made more as like a proof of concept than gameplay.
No, we're not spawning. This is not happening.
Yeah, there's no spawn points.
Oh, we lost.
Only.
The team is dead. We lost. That's it.
Well,
Over. Game over.
there might be a way for me to let's see.
Rip. They might not have put the spawn points down right.
Oh, and the last person alive is stuck. Okay,
Let me tell you what
here,
milk
I'll
steak
just-
is.
Oh god, I'm getting messages now.
It's a
Everyone's
steak
messaging
boiled
me
in
about-
milk.
Yeah. How does that like? Why would you do that? I don't.
'Cause-
What is the appeal?
It's delicious, bro.
Like how is the steak different than a normal steak? That's
Because
what I
milk,
wanna
the milk brings out the flavor, the innate flavor of the meat.
know. Okay. So can I cook anything in milk and make it
You can.
innately more delicious?
Throw some suggestions at me, and I'll tell you.
Like, all right, thinking broccoli.
You can do, milk broccoli.
Broccoli.
Cream of broccoli.
Cream of broccoli sounds good. Oh yeah, I do like cream of broccoli. How about animal crackers?
Yeah, bro.
You mean you don't eat animal crackers with milk?
No, I mean cooking them with milk, like on
Boiling
a
them.
stovetop. Boiling them.
Specifically boiling. You know what sucks
Boiling.
do you know when you're trying to make yourself some warm milk before bed, and you end up boiling the milk by accident, and it just like hurts your throat, and you're like, "Great Gatsby," and every moment is just a shame.
I just keep a glass of milk next to my bed at all times, and when I get thirsty, I just take a drink.
Well, see,
Okay,
what you do
so how long
there-
you leave it there for like a week, right?
Usually like 7 to 10 days is what
Good,
it is.
good. You can take sips whenever you're ready. Yeah.
If you leave it on top of your computer, it'll be nice and warm when you're ready for it.
Oh, that sounds good. I'm gonna do
That's
that.
leave it on your tip tower.
Oh, especially with my if I leave it on my CPU, it'll probably boil. my 92 degrees Celsius CPU. Still
There
going.
you go. Now you know how to do it. That's good. As long because pasteurization kills all the germs, so you're gonna be fine.
It's milk
Oh,
cooling, not water
no.
cooling. You just
Yeah,
have a
as long
lip
as
full of
you.
milk.
Put milk in the liquid cooling.
This is the weirdest fucking conversation.
Yo, I bet if you did that, you could probably have a hose coming out of your computer with a
straw.
valve on it. You could just pop the valve and take a sip whenever you wanted.
Oh my god, that's amazing. You're a
Nice
genius.
warm milk. You know they used
Just
to. There's
pipe a camel pack thing into it. So you just go up and bite it and suck on it, and then just put it back.
do you know there was speaking of drinking things that go through other things? Did you know that after the Gatling gun was invented, there's another version of this machine gun. I don't think it was Gatling, but it was water cooled. So they had to constantly pump water through it to cool the barrel. So
I've heard
that's
of it.
one, you could put milk through there and it cools the barrel, and it also gets you boiled milk. So you can cook steak in the gun boiled milk. So gun boiled
Oh,
milk is a
cool.
delicacy in some parts of the world.
That sounds expensive and amazing.
So I was gonna say my computer did a bunch of weird, scary things, and now Vinny is the host of this all of a sudden. So if you want to click start,
Yep.
it wouldn't be worth explaining what happened. So
Oh my god.
mostly
Yeah,
just
you
my
can
game
kill people.
crashed.
You kill people while you eat dinner. So you make yourself some dinner while you're shooting on the battlefield. That's good.
Dinner and a show.
Mm-hmm.
Dinner and a show. Oh my god. That's gruesome.
Yeah, man. What does weird, scary things mean, Mono? What happened?
No, not scary as in seriously scary. It's just like game crashed and then I didn't want to have to re-invite everybody. So then I like joined the game on you, Vinny, and then some reason that made you the host all of a sudden. So I don't know. So after this, I might just start another server thing and then invite people just so I can have control. Yeah, this just the loading times and everything makes this pretty slow.
Regrettably, we tried playing Halo on the PC tonight.
Yeah, basically the game is best designed if you want to play the standard everything with a group of 8 people that who are already your Xbox bros and you're like in your Xbox call together and everything works the way Microsoft wants it to. But if you're trying to just take a lot of random internet people with custom levels and do all that nonsense, it kind of slows down like you're saying here.
Okay, so I'm gonna admit something really terrible that I just looked at. It opened in one of the little hobbit houses, hobbit holes, or whatever they're called, and I, for a split second, thought we were in a Teletubby world. No joke.
Get the
I thought
fuck
it was
out of
the
here.
Giant dome. I thought it was the giant dome. No
Yeah,
joke.
I can see that. I gotta say that this does kind of look like the Shire, so well done there.
They had to scale it up
Textures
for
are so bland.
maximum zaniness. I put it on Fiesta mode, so it chooses from even the most powerful weapons.
Well, the reason why the textures
Master
are probably so
Frodo.
bland is because they only give you the fancy, like, advanced objects with certain textures. I don't know how the map making
yeah,
works.
I looked a lot into the map maker, and I started working on my own project and all of that. And really, it kind of goes along the same lines where if you're making anything except a standard Halo deathmatch, like you pull your hair out trying to figure out how to get stuff to work. Like just to make a button that opens a door, you need like 8 different objects that all have specific timing methods and blah blah blah. As you can see, this beautiful door that's open here is like killed someone. But some people managed to make some pretty impressive things despite how difficult the editor can be to script with.
I mean, the way I see it, you kind of have two ways to go when you're doing a map editor. One is super detailed, kind of like Half-Life's editor, or Half-Life 2's editor, which was like Worldcraft and Hammer, where you can control and customize every aspect for really detailed mapping. Or you can do more like Doom, or even further than that, Time Splitters, where it's just a bunch of like rooms that you can connect and add a few details to the rooms. Really basic, really simple, really user-friendly.
And this
This one's kind of in between.
Yeah, the Forge editor was made for console, and that's where it started. There's actually a video on YouTube that's really interesting talking about the evolution of this editor. Like, it started as just like a fan hack to the game, and the developers embraced it and made it an official feature. And yeah, they're really on top of all the exploits people were doing to make custom levels. Like, hey, that's actually a cool idea, and then they integrated it. So, I mean, the editor is made really well for doing what they want you to make, which is like deathmatches stuff.
There was an exploit where you could put solid platforms inside of vehicles. Is that still in there?
Yeah, you can make or you can fake custom vehicles by like constraining models to already existing vehicles, and the vehicles
really
are still
cool.
solid. That's like how that one map with pirate ship was just parented to like a jeep or whatever. And it looks like a pirate ship, but it's really still just a warthog or whatever.
That's really cool. I like that.
And the best feature of all is that there is no undo in the editor. And I thought I was just completely missing where it was at first. And I read there's so many complaints on the forum of people saying like, why can you not undo? Move the floor like 2 units to the side without realizing it. Like, you're done. You gotta be really careful with all your movements and stuff.
That's a pretty basic feature that should be in everything, no?
Yeah. It's harder than you think to implement, but it's still something you definitely should have in there.
No undo
It's doable.
equals
It's doable.
Purdue.
There you go.
Definitely doable.
Just make it, put it on picket signs and go outside Bungie.
So are we switching hosts again? Or what's going on?
Actually, did it make me the host again? It's letting me do stuff.
It says start for me.
Oh, also, my
Ooh.
changes won't actually do anything, I bet.
Apparently there's a pod racing map.
Ooh. Search up that one, I guess.
Yeah, if you see a map you want to do, we could just load it. We don't want to, like, wait for me to do all that nonsense.
Oh, since someone in chat was complaining that I was talking about food, I'm going to talk about food again real quick. You know those little microwavable chicken pot pies for like $1 at the grocery store?
Yep.
They have apple pies for those, and I didn't know that.
That you can heat up?
Yeah, there's just
Oh.
little apple pies, and
Oh, that
it's
sounds
like the
nice.
chicken pot pie, but it's apple pie. I'm like, it sounds amazing. I bought one. I haven't had it yet.
Imperial
I did
Star
that.
Destroyer?
Ooh.
That's a really cool looking map, but there's like no gameplay. It's just to look at the Star Destroyer they made. So we'll all spawn on a platform, and then we'll kill each other, and then it'll be over.
Okay. No, I want to fucking heat it up
All that-
microwaved apple pie. God damn it. Norix.
That-
I saw
That
it at
Minotaur
Walmart, I'm
maze
sorry.
map is pretty cool. The one that you just passed 30 seconds ago, whatever the stream delay is. It's bright yellow, and it says like Minotaur maze.
Minotaurus. Yeah, let's do it.
But then you
What's
have to change the mode to Minotaur also.
So how do I do that? Play in?
So on the main custom
Custom
menu, it
game?
says mode. It says Fiesta Classic. Now we click that, and then do search at the bottom, and then you can see all what I've been going through. Go to custom search, and then the keyword that you search, just put MINO, and then you can look for Minotaur.
Where does it say custom search? Edit search? Oh, custom
Yeah.
search. Oh my god.
It's
Wow,
very,
this is 1,000
console.
steps.
yeah. It's meant for people using a controller, so you have to like confirm.
I understand. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get it, but it's like, shit. I just did a search for nothing.
Yeah, if you click the little keyword thing, it looks like a tag with some text on it, and then a screen will come up and let you type in. You could just type MINO, and it should come up with the Minotaur game mode.
Minnow. No.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, let me save and close. Minnow search. Please revise your filters.
The
God.
Minotaurist.
No, I didn't make it.
The Minotaurist.
I could just exit out, invite everyone again. They don't have to deal with it.
Too many men.
Just go to most liked, and it's on the first page.
Oh, is it? Oh, the mode is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Minotaurs. Yeah, you're right.
So it should
Move on.
switch from our view once you select it. Oh, there you go.
Minotaurs, start.
Okay, so I like this one because it's asymmetrical. There's going to be a couple people in mech suits versus everyone else running around with giant hammers in a maze.
What does that mean?
Boy,
I can't wait!
I can't wait for my game to crash. Ah!
Gee, it sure is boring around here.
Did it sound like you said that and then your head just smashed against your desk?
Yeah, that's
Like, that was the mental image I got.
I crashed. I'm dead. Rip me.
Wait, did you?
I did, yeah. I died. Die in a game, you die in real life.
Survivors win.
Yep, mine's working.
One.
Fuck.
Yep, so is mine.
Oh, don't play without me.
I'm still black screen.
Perfection.
Oh,
You
wait,
can't
no,
say
it's
that.
it zooms in. Don't you start with me. Snorix.
I'm sorry. Here, let me try to join. Ooh, peace.
Okay. I'm a space
Okay.
marine now. Holy shit.
I have no friends online. Oh wait.
I have no ammo. What? Wow, you
I
started.
just
with
ran out of ammo. I had like 5 bullets.
Yes, I joined. I'm in.
I think this is more of a just hide type map.
Oh, I think it's infection. So technically, you're running away from the Minotaurs, and you can shoot at them if you want. Which the Minotaurs are Gundams or whatever, mech suits.
I'm punching a Minotaur.
And then I see the death notification.
Oh my god. What is the mech suit? It looks like something from Metal Gear.
It has
Yeah,
a
really,
name,
it's
like
pretty cool.
Scorpion or something, I can't remember.
Oh geez, you drop from above? That's cool. I really
It's
like that.
Titanfall, but worse.
Wait. It can get worse?
Yes, it can.
Hey, it's a joke.
Actually, Titanfall 2 doesn't look completely terrible. But I didn't even play the first one, so I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Is it still running on, is it the Source engine? The Titanfall uses? It was a big surprise.
Wait, Titanfall 1 was on the Source engine?
I thought so. I remember thinking like, what?
Oh yeah, I remember that now. I think it was a heavily modified version of it.
Yeah.
Jeez, everyone's getting wrecked. This is really cool.
Yeah, this is actually
Not
kind of
gonna
interesting.
lie.
This
I
makes me
wouldn't
want
mind
to
doing
do
this
the pod
again.
racing even more. Yippee! Watto's the only one in town that has a hyperdrive. He can promise you that. So you remember, you
All
listen to
within a
Watto, even though he's a salesman who's looking out for his own interests. When he says he's the only one that has the hyperdrive, he is the only one that has the hyperdrive.
Is Bub Skabalba participating in that pod race?
Yes. Bub is always involved, yes.
Mr. Skabulba.
I can promise you that!
Ooh, I see him.
I don't see anyone.
You can't hide from me. I see you.
I'm just a gecko in Metal Gear Solid.
Can't get over this wall.
If you push mouse 3, you can do like a melee stomp with the mech.
That's cool.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, just
He
a
has
little
like
note
8 people. Oh my
to
god.
the survivors.
Wow, he's
we
really
can
good.
See you on the map at any point.
Wait, the
So-
survivors just win? I think so.
I got a score of 67, which is only slightly better than a score of 0 that Norix has acquired. And he crashed.
Hey. Yeah, I crashed. That's my excuse. What's your excuse? See, I have bad PC. That's my.
Yeah, bad PC is only so much of an excuse. You can only abuse that for so long.
Hey guys, what's going on? There's a group of us conversing in a corner.
So what the hell is the point of the pistol with the 5 shots then?
I
it's
assume
just
you
the
have
default
to be spawned
loadout.
with something.
I think you get 4 shots for other people, and then 1 shot for yourself.
God, that's dark.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was.
Yo, you can melee the mechs. Do it. I promise, it's good. I did a
Oh my
lot of
God.
damage to it.
We're making a tower. Let's get out of here, guys. Let's go. Escape. Oh god, they're coming. Can we do it? Can we get out? No! Oh, so close. We might cheese this.
Oh, so that was you, Mon, right?
Yeah, I just stepped on you.
I
Why
was
do we
leaving-
have like stink trails coming out of our mechs?
Or it's supposed
Like,
to be
why are we-
zombies. It's like
Gotta
wash it,
okay.
modified from the zombie mode.
supposed to be
I
like
thought
a-
we were making stinkies.
Oh god!
We're methane powered.
Oh, this is actually terrifying. Holy shit. Oh Oh my god. How about no?
Now, this is a type of game I really want to
Fuck
play.
yeah.
It's basically one person is in an enormous mech, and everyone else just runs around trying to fight it. Like,
I died.
Yeah, I
30
kinda like
snakes
stuff like
against
this.
a Metal Gear.
This is terrifying. Turning a corner and seeing a giant suit.
I just ended up. I found like a little, like rebellion group, like a human tower of John Halos, and I just
We
took
were-
out like 90% of them.
We were trying
Squash
to
the
jump
resistance.
outside of the map. We almost had it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we almost had it. We were one Spartan short.
That's stinky.
Round 4.
Hey, boys and girls, it's me, Stinky Whistleteats.
Anyone?
Happy joy, joy.
Oh, there you go, Mono. You got it.
I grew up with those.
So you cannot actually hide. You have to run. There's no hiding in this because the mechs can see you no matter what.
And I got to meet the guy that voiced Stimpy. Anyway, he was at a convention.
Billy West.
Voiced, yeah, he's voiced so many characters. He voiced Doug
Yeah, Doug Speng.
and
He was
Fry.
Speng.
He replaced Phil Hartman
Replaced-
as he's kind of like the Phil Hartman stand-in because he does those voices like the Troy McClure or whatever.
Right, and he also
Ow!
does Zap Brannigan.
Oh, that's the name I was thinking of. Yeah.
Desert, you pushed me off. What are you
He
doing?
also replaced Ren too. He was both Ren and Stimpy at one point.
Yeah,
We almost
he
had
also
it.
does like Elmer Fudd and Bugs Bunny, modern takes of Looney Tunes.
Oh, rip.
And he does the red M&M. I know you're fond of M&M characters.
Sexiest M&M.
Yeah.
Many would say
Yeah.
the green M&M is the sexiest. I disagree.
They haunt my dreams and my waking. But yeah, Billy West is one of my voice acting heroes.
All the voices he does always have that sort of like East
Oh.
Coast,
Oh, no.
New York twist.
What is with people and having directions for names? Don't a few actors have directions for names? Like north, east, south, and west?
Yeah.
Nolan North, Billy
They
West.
should all get together and make a movie.
Clint
Well, who's
Eastwood.
south and east? We gotta find east and south.
Clint
Isn't there an Eastwood? Eastwood?
No,
Eastwood?
that doesn't work.
Just east.
Clint East.
No! You need someone who's east, just east.
Find 4 of them, and then they can make a movie called The Compass.
That was gross. I'd like to apologize on behalf of my nuggies.
There is nothing more terrifying than turning a corner and seeing a giant mech stepping towards you. It
No!
reminds me of that one scene
Oh.
in Metal Gear 5, the one that freaked you out.
Sahelanthropos.
Yeah, that thing was terrifying.
Yeah, I loved that scene. That was a good one.
That and
Oh,
some are like too scary. What? Sorry.
No, yeah, I love that stuff. That scene was great. Subnautica had some really good moments too, in terms of like scare. But no game beats Scare Game in terms of scare. Have you ever played Scare Game?
2 minutes left.
Oh gosh. I can't afford the $250 DLC for it, but I mean I've played the base game before. Oh yeah.
Yep, there you go.
Survivors win.
But Norix, you need to stop with these noises, buddy.
Sorry.
Oh, that was the last
Like,
one.
It
Dang.
sounds like you're being ravaged, not just hunted.
Maybe I am. You don't know me.
I don't know, buddy. I don't know.
I'll try to
Human
control
ladder.
myself.
Follow me for the human ladder. $250 DLC is actually Action 52. As that was its release price.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That-
Oh, speaking of games within games, I've got a bunch of new plug and play. So when I feel better, maybe this Sunday, I'm hoping I can check out the SpongeBob plug and play I have. But I also have I have some other ones too that are really interesting. One is the size of, like, it's really small. I'm trying to think of like, okay, so the DS or the 3DS charger, it's about the size of that, and it's just really small. It's called Retro Games or some shit like that, and it's not real retro games. It's people that made fake retro games that are bad. Very much like other plug-and-plays I've played. So, it's gonna be a shit show, and I can't wait to bring it to you guys. Plug and Plague is alive and well.
So you have to spend like 5 hours trying to get it to interface with XSplit.
Yeah. Oh boy, can't wait for that. No,
So,
I
like,
have
draw on a
at this point
electrician diagram.
I've at this point I've done so many different things that I have like kind of a failsafe for a number of these consoles, including a splitter that someone was kind enough to send me so that we don't have just mono, no offense mono, and we can get stereo audio. The problem is I still have another really small plug and play that has a really bizarre and really unique entry port for its AV cables. It's not 1/4 inch. It's not even 1/8 inch. It's even smaller than that. And I have no idea what it is. Also, I'm done with this game mode now.
Yeah. I was gonna say, what's the next
2.55 millimeter jack.
2.55?
Yeah, instead of 3.55, which is your standard headphone.
So maybe
Yeah,
I
it's
should
the
look
old
into
flip
that.
phone headphone.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but it's
Vinny,
also
since-
it's audio
Sorry,
and
go.
video.
Yeah, you have to see if it's a 3-pin or a 4-pin. I think I sent you something on that before, but remind me, I'll send you more about it.
Everyone attack the thing.
So after this, are we switching over to Mono being host, or is Vin gonna try to navigate the menus?
I don't want to navigate my...
I understood.
I gave
what
up.
you
I
said.
gave up trying to say that immediately.
Yeah, but since you're the host of this one, you can end it if you do escape and then end game.
Skip.
Alright, after this round. This is definitely kind of very cool, and it shows the potential of the Forge. I definitely feel
Yeah.
like this was one of the more creative maps we've played.
God, I have so many others that are interesting too. It's just it takes so long to get everything together. Like the Mario Kart one's pretty fun.
Next is Mario Kart. We gotta check that
Okay.
out next. And then Pod
gonna do-
Racing.
Yeah, I was gonna say pod racing. You said that one. looked cool.
Yippee! I'm sorry. I can't help it. I can't help it. I love little Anakin. That's my favorite character from Star Wars. And I also like the little Anakin action figure that I have from Episode 1 from back in the day. Hey, speaking of Star Wars, did you see the Rogue One trailer today?
Yes.
I don't know why I'm
Obvious.
talking like this. You cannot beat me. Okay, end game. Yeah, did you guys like, did you like the Rogue One trailer?
I think it
I
looks
haven't seen
really
it yet.
amazing. I think it's so weird seeing Star Wars characters and stuff like that in a whole different art direction, if it makes sense. Like the lighting and all that, to see a regular stormtrooper in like really harsh, dramatic lighting. It's just weird clashing of artistic styles and stuff.
It is cool. It's kind of, you know. Oh, go ahead. What? How do I make Mono the host before we begin?
Oh,
I don't-
he just left.
I don't think you can
change them.
transfer. I'll just start a new one and I'll invite all of you.
Watch your face.
It's funny that you say you can't transfer Mono, because I think Mono was transferred to me over the weekend at Comic-Con. So,
No, I
anyway,
was put into a needle and I was injected into someone.
so listen, I thought, I'm a big Star Wars fan, and I lament the day where the yearly Star Wars releases become old, and I'm sick of Star Wars movies, because they were such a, well, after the prequels, it was kind of tough to get excited about. Star Wars for a little while for me, but I gotta say I liked Episode 7 well enough. Thought it was a good movie. Competent. I think pretty much anything in the Plinkett review of Episode 7 and the rest of the Star Wars stuff sums it all up. However, I think Rogue One looks great. The trailer looks really good, and I'm excited to see it. Vader looks like a fucking badass. I hope he fucking slays the entirety of the enemy team, so to speak. That would be great. But yeah, Vader looks cool. The new villain looks kind of cool. It just seems like a fun movie that's going to be not about Jedi. I'm sick of Jedi. Like, I get it, Destiny and the Force and all that. It's cool. You know, it's done right. It's been done so many times, though. So it's nice to see a movie where, you have the classic Star Destroyers, the AT-STs, the classic Stormtroopers. Like Mono said, the visual style is kind of almost gritty, but it's done in a way that doesn't look too edgy. It just looks like a very well shot movie, but very, very contrasting colors. I think the movie is going to be good. Whether or not it's going to be up there with the best of the Star Wars movies, I don't know. But it's a nice concept, and I'm happy they're going with it. And finally, I'll just say this: I'm looking forward to Rogue One more than I am the Boba Fett movie and the Han Solo movie. I'm sick. We don't need that shit. New characters, great. Go ahead.
I think it's nice that they're switching up between the main movies and side movies every year as to not get old. And we are only getting 5 more as far as we know, right? Total?
Yeah, until another 5 are announced.
Okay, yeah. Well, 6 or whatever. But either way, I agree. I hope it doesn't get stale, because that would suck.
Well, think about Assassin's Creed games, okay? Think about how stale that got for so many people. Think about how stale Call of Duty is. I mean, gaming is a little different, because movies, it's only an hour and a half to 2.5 hours burst of entertainment. So I think movies could have, like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, for example, is a perfect example. Some of the movies are still pretty good. The fatigue might be getting, setting in. But when it comes to Star Wars, like, I like Star Wars. I think they should have done an every 2-year cycle. I think that gives you a chance to miss it a little bit. But for now, I'm okay with it. And as long as the directing is good, and as long as the stories are interesting and unique, not the Han Solo movie, then I think it'll be fine.
I'm excited for the new movie that was announced afterwards, Star Wars Jar Jar Awakens. I totally didn't steal that from chat. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So for this,
gonna slap my balls on your face.
basically get in a Warthog as soon as you can, because there's really no structured gameplay. You just get in a vehicle and drive.
Okay. So wow, it's Halo Kart. It is definitely that. I feel like we need music.
I wish Mario Kart had more rollovers, just like piles of cards, like ragdoll physics.
There's no boost, right?
Oh, there's a couple boosts. I don't know why they didn't put them on the ramps though.
I should load up the Mario Kart music
in your car. I am winning in the first place. You cannot beat me.
You cannot.
Wow, this
beat
is
me.
actually pretty accurate. I recognize these turns.
Yeah,
It's Koopa Beach.
How does the music to this particular track go? I always forget it. Is that the do 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 do?
I think that's the one.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Is this based on the N64 Koopa Beach or the
Looks
or
like
the
it.
yeah?
It doesn't say.
I think this is the N64 one.
I win.
Like, dude, it's just
How many
going
laps are we
backwards.
doing?
I've done one and I'm already over it.
But Vinny, it's a 100-lap race.
My mission now is to just shoot people in the face.
That's the direction gameplay goes if it's not structured. I'll give it
Yeah.
a shot, and if I can't do it, I'll just kill everyone. That's a demolition derby now.
This would be great if in Mario Kart you could just get out of the fucking carts and beat the shit out of your teammates.
They should give
Or
you
your
guns in
opponents.
Mario Kart.
Well, didn't Double Dash kind of do something like that? You do drive.
Yeah, Double Dash was kind of cool.
Drive by.
I like the double dash co-op.
This
That was
is
fun.
Cheap Beach. Oh fuck, it's Cheap Beach. I
Cheap
totally, I boned it, everyone. Here, let me put on the music.
Cheep, cheep. Now
How
I
you
don't have a
just a
vehicle.
chicken?
Cheep,
Wow,
cheep, cheep.
something amazing just happened on my screen. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but
Oh, I'll watch it.
like I'm just standing there and then a car, like a fucking warthog just flies by my screen.
Do not kill.
You instantly explode when you touch the water.
Oh really? Oh, in which case?
Oh, I'm not responding. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
Everything hurts.
Ow.
Everything hurts. Everybody hurts.
Someone let me in a car.
Okay, now you can hear the music.
Back in Halo 3, there was a bug that I found with the Forge that would allow you to make vehicles have zero gravity.
Oh, yeah.
And it was probably one of the first major bugs that I discovered all on my own without looking it up online. That was a lot of fun.
It's interesting learning about the console glitch discoveries and how people take advantage of it. Like, we're used to on a PC where there's always going to be loads of weird exploits and glitches, and those will get maybe patched or whatever. But like on consoles, usually something can go on for years with no fixes, and people just becomes a regular part of the culture, the exploit stuff. Like, I was playing GTA 4 online, and it was just horrific how completely overrun it is by hackers. Like, it's like you basically aren't even allowed in the front door unless you have a full trainer hacker thing. It's ridiculous.
So I'm over it.
All right, want to do pod
Yeah.
racing now?
Pod racing.
Yeah, we need to do pod racing.
Game over. Defeat.
Ah,
When he says defeat, it sounds like he says get feet.
Ew,
Just bring that up.
that's disgusting.
disgusting. Did you say the pod racing one was on the front of most liked, or whatever?
I don't know. Whoever mentioned pod racing, where is that? Where that at?
Looking. I'll just try
Oh,
searching for pod race.
Is there a full replica of the Star Trek? Wow, what's that main room called?
holodeck.
No, not the
Oh, the
holodeck.
bridge?
The bridge. Wow.
Wow.
I think it'd be cool to play on the bridge, or just an entire ship. That would be neat.
Well, there is a dude. I streamed a little bit of it. There's a virtual reality tour of the Enterprise D that is still being worked on, and it's compatible with, you know, the VR devices, and
Yeah,
that's
it's
cool.
really, really well done.
I streamed that with a Vive. It was pretty cool. Let's see. I see lots of prefabs of pod racers. I'm looking for an actual track. There's
Casket
like a Rainbow
Val.
Road.
This casket says they found it on YouTube.
Do they know the name of
Oh.
the map?
Yeah, we need the name of the map and the game type if there is.
Yeah,
one.
if you know the name of a casket, we'll do it. But yeah, again, everyone joining, I have to apologize for the low quality of my voice at the moment. The low quality of this stream.
Hey.
Mainly because but I blame Halo, but also because I'm sick.
Mhm.
It's just, here's the thing. The Halo Forge thing is a great idea in practice, but I feel like it's still not quite there. And it needs to be kind of more specialized for the PC The Halo
One thing-
Forge is more console oriented, right? So
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
need to kind of maybe bring that over a little bit, bridge the gap.
Well, one thing I discovered, which is a big part of, I think, why it's so saturated with just like garbage maps and stuff, is that by default, your map is uploaded to the like publicly available page. So I was just fooling around and I noticed like, wait a minute, why is my level up in public searchability? So anyone who's ever opened the Forge editor, everything I've ever done is just saturating the map list. So when you try to search, you're going through just millions of duplicates of the default maps. I mean, that's why it takes so
Wow.
long to find anything.
Oh,
That's pretty messed up.
So that's why I
So-
keep trying to find the most liked version of it, because that's probably the real one, not all of the weird duplicate people fooling around ones.
so you mean to tell
What's
me
up?
that my penis between the boobies map is is actually uploaded, and people are able to see that?
It's on the top
Probably.
of the App Store.
And now you gotta play it.
Yeah, now we gotta play it.
Dude, you don't want to play it. Trust me. It's just a giant piston that puts a flesh rod between two mounds. I did the best I could, but it's a very limited editor. So it kind of doesn't look like that. Instead, it just kind of looks like a dragon, a metal dragon assaulting two huts. But I tried.
A not so great dragon.
To the pizzeria, swing your arms.
Did the guy ever say what the name of the thing was?
I didn't see. I was too busy telling bad jokes. Casket Val. Search for Captain Direwolf. So look for Captain Direwolf.
Okay, that must be the creator.
So hi guys.
Hello.
Cool.
Okay, Captain Dire. Whoa.
Only the highest quality streams. Here it's Vinesauce. Can you hear my squeaky chair?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Good job, Skype, for picking that
Do you
up.
want me to email you some WD-40?
Please.
Wow, this
No,
guy
I
made
actually-
a lot of maps.
I have
Oh,
some.
here,
I don't
Pod
know where to
Racer.
apply it.
Just put your ear to it and find the squeak.
Oh,
The
I
whole
found
chair
it.
squeaks.
You
Then
found
need
it
to
and it just
WD-40 your whole
Not-
chair.
So
Mono,
good
not
that
only did
public-
you find it, but it just crashed me out of the game.
No.
Oh, that's great. Well, at least I didn't crash,
It
so you can
looks
still get
like-
back in.
It looks like one of the things Halo does is it holds your spot. So you should be able to just join back up.
Yeah, you can join me through the Xbox thing. So the whole everything is intact.
That's actually kind of cool. It holds your spot for a few minutes, just in case you crash.
Yeah, it's kind of a console thing. Is like they have,
afraid. I'll be right back.
is they have like groups of friends, and you just migrate around with your group. So this is like their equivalent. They call it a fire team. So
Oh, now you're dead.
Okay. Pod Racer Bunta Eve.
Hmm.
I should get like a mood set. I mean, oh my god, they actually made fucking. Oh my god, there's a lot of pod racers there.
I think this is using the glitch I mentioned earlier with the object clip inside of vehicles. I think. If those
It's
are
all the
drivable, it does.
It's all the pod racers from the first movie.
Oh yeah, quality moments from Star Wars Episode 1, the pod racing scene, when the pod racer with the guy with the two heads who's voiced by Greg Proops does the pod racing narration.
I rewatched all the Star Wars movies before seeing Episode 7, and I just skipped one.
You should have skipped Attack of the Clones if you really want to.
I watched it in, I forgot what it's called, but I watched it in the order of 4, 5, 2, 3, 6, and I actually really enjoyed that. It's called something specific, but it plays the first 2 movies. You learn the big twist, and then you kind of learn the backstory, and then you get the big finale is number 6.
Finn, the stream is frozen? What are you talking about?
No, it's not. It's not frozen.
It
It
just
hasn't
shows the
started
menu.
yet.
I'm looking
No,
for.
I
We're
see
on a menu.
Your menu is pulsating, so you're good.
I'm looking for the mode that it's supposed to use and can't find it, but I made my own custom mode, which should accommodate like the general thing that it's trying to do. So we'll just go with this and playing custom game and cross our fingers it doesn't crash.
Expect the worst.
So we're playing mono co-op.
Ooh.
Basically, all my mode does is God mode everybody so we can't kill each other, and gives us only pistols so that you can do weird non-killing stuff without people killing everyone. And I think that's usually what the game type does at this wanted.
Oh yeah, Venture bot broke. Oops.
Yeah, you're live. At least I'm getting you through chatty. I'm not seeing you on Twitch yet.
Holy shit.
It really is.
People are saying that they can't hear you in the stream.
Oh, is it only Skype again?
Oh, okay.
taking
Well,
over
now
stream?
I'm here.
Oh, I was getting excited.
Yeah, no, it was only you guys for a minute. There's been my PC crashed twice while trying to load this map. Bad PC and all that. But here's the thing. It also reset my settings on XSplit so that I had no microphone. That's so cool. So this has been a shit show, and I basically said I only wanted to do this map so I could just say, now this is shit racing. So that's it. I'm good. Nice slow lumbering beasts of metal that gets stuck on every piece of scenery possible.
I have freed you. You can actually free the ghosts from the racers and just fly on them. Also, you can use shift to boost, apparently.
Oh yeah, you can use the boost to get through.
Wow. This is terrible. The pod racers are cool, like they did a good job designing them, but this is so bad.
It's at the total mercy of the physics of the engine. There's like no actual vehicle code besides with the Ghost. Everything else is just like duct taping stuff onto your car and driving around with it.
He's amazing. He's so good.
This is the best, man. I love this. I actually, I don't know if it was worth loading back into Halo for this. Yeah, like Mono said before, we're supposed to be these, like, you know, graceful, fucking fast, maneuverable devices.
I got you stuck.
And here we are, like, getting caught and stuck in all these corridors and just, like, getting affected by anything, any little bump in the road.
It's kind of like the, what is it, the Flugtag that Red Bull does with like jumping off the cliff with just some handmade device. This is like the pod racing Flugtag.
That sounds delicious. Flugtag.
Did you say
see
Red
that
Bull?
event?
Get it.
Yeah.
Because I
Big
know
old
someone
Red
who's into
Bull.
Red Bulls.
He would love Flugtag then.
Jesus. Now people are
Amazing
just
physics.
driving with the
Ignore it,
Ghost.
ignore it.
Yo,
Push my thingy off my.
gotcha.
I'm stuck.
Let's see if I can.
It's my pod racer now. Fuck you guys. Nope,
God.
never mind. I'm just gonna get stuck on a ramp real quick.
See if I can push a ghost. Come on, come on. Almost got it.
Are we invincible?
Yes.
That's a mono co-op. with everyone.
Yeah. Teamwork. Yeah, teamwork.
Oh my god, I hate this.
I like how
I think this is the last time Halo 5 Forge will be making an appearance on Vinesauce.
yeah, I wish it could have been better. It's just
Maybe
Yeah.
if they ever update it, you know.
An update would be nice. I mean, they got a bunch of new Windows 10 customers as a result, and that's all well and good. But now it's time to update it and make it work, and not have this happen. Whatever the fuck it is I'm looking at right now, just maybe let's stop this, and we'll try to actually make something functional. Again, like Mono said, I'm sure the Slayer modes or the maps that people made for like standard game modes, I'm sure they're fine. But yeah, this is kind of messy.
I like how there's like 3 ghosts, like the alien ship, working together to push the pod racing skeleton thing off of the ghost. It's just like we work together, we can remove this awful curse of the pod racing thing attached to the ghost, so we can actually have a race.
Defeat the purpose of the map entirely.
Holy shit.
I was gonna say, I'm getting like Sean Murray flashbacks. With Halo 5 Forge, we have to recreate the periodic table of elements, just so that the light can reflect properly off of the Bunta Eve map in Halo Forge Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racing Map Experience Extravaganza Bonanza. And then after it's released, he just deletes his social media and just retires on an island someplace.
I think Forge would be cool if you could introduce custom vehicles and mob spawning. Like enemy spawn points, so you can fight like waves of enemies.
Forward mode.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
what?
like custom. That would be cool.
Why is there a whale in
my gosh.
prison? It's a
There's
whale
everyone
there.
that's all of the aliens, quote unquote, that are watching this are just whales and pigs.
It's social commentary.
There's a teleporter
Oh
over here.
shit!
There's a teleporter. Right here.
Does it lead to a better map?
Yes. No.
You can escape the map. I'm gonna
I mean,
jump
to be fair, this is our fault because we're playing the most insane, the most ridiculous maps. I mean, if we were just playing deathmatch, I'm sure the crash ratio would only be 20% instead of 50.
Where'd it go?
sort of along those lines that with supporting mods, like modifications of games and sort of hacky maps like this, I mean, that's what made Half-Life and all that so famous, is that the developer said, hey, our fans are trying to do these weird things that we didn't plan for. Let's support that and fix the things that are stopping them and make it easier, and not just like, you guys shouldn't be using our game this way. We don't want it. And that's kind of when you run into these troubles.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I've
Do you
always
wanna
felt
switch
like
maps, then?
I'm done with Halo 5. I'm going to switch to Soma, actually, because I'm not sure it's worth the headache. I mean, I crashed twice while we were live. I crashed once when we weren't live. I haven't really seen anything. I mean, they're okay, I guess. The maps are fine. I'm sure there's more maps that we haven't seen that are pretty cool. But yeah, I just think it needs some work. Maybe when it updates, if there are updates, I'll check it out and maybe it'll be better. But for now, it still needs some work. But I'm going to take a quick BRB and just grab some cough drops and stuff. Thank you, mods, Norix and Mono and Ruined and Gear for just chilling. So, and
Yeah,
thanks to
no
everyone
problem.
that played with us
Thanks for
and,
having us
joined.
on.
Yeah, no problem.
It's always
Well,
fun.
thanks for giving it a shot.
I'm gonna go
It was
enjoy
fun.
my cheese hands, cheese dicks, all alone.
You do that.
You
do
don't
that.
have to
Last thing we
enjoy
ever
them
heard from-
alone, Norix.
All right, you
don't
guys
have
have your
to.
your cheese dicks together. I'm gonna play Soma next, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes with Soma. Be right back.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, Mons. All right, chat. Let's see if I can manage streaming something on my own. Soma, it is. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what it's all about. So, stick around. I'll be back in just a few minutes.